Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well. In today's episode, we're going to go onto Redbubble. We're going to find a newly uploaded design, totally never seen before, have absolutely no idea who the designer is, and we're going to look at how we can improve upon those keywords and use it as a real-time example for you to improve your own uploading and tagging system on Redbubble and other print-on-demand websites. I'm really excited about this. I don't know what's going to happen. I think it's going to be a fantastic exercise to show you how great it is to focus a little bit more time on your tags in order to get your designs seen by more people. So without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so here we are on Redbubble, and the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a phrase, and let's choose summer means swimming. Summer means swimming. And let's see what comes up. Okay, now by default, Redbubble brings up the most relevant designs first. So what we're going to do is we're going to change from most relevant and we're going to choose newest because I want to see what the newest designs that were recently uploaded. Alright, so as you can see here, summer means swimming brought up 371 results, which is quite good when you think about it. I mean, compared to some other of these generic keywords which have hundreds of thousands, if not millions of results, this is actually a pretty good playing field for a design, or rather a designer, to be uploading designs to. But what we want to see is whether or not the other tags that a designer has inserted is going to fit the bill and make sure that we are well under 1,000 results. Personally, I always try to make sure that the pages that my designs are showing up on have less than 1,000 results. So this way, I increase my chances of people finding my designs, hopefully liking it, and clicking the add to cart and making the purchase. So let's take a look at the second one over here. And it says Summer Retro Sunset Vintage. We'll see what I buy. Adventurers Gold. So again, like I said in the intro, I do not know who this designer is. I've never made contact with this person. I'm just choosing it at random. So we're going to click on it. And we'll wait for it to load up here. Okay. Looks like a pretty nice design. Got a nice color spectrum over here with the word summer on each of the colors. Okay, so let's go down and take a look. Alright, so we've got, in terms of a description, a cool retro design for people who love summer. Okay, not too bad, not very keyword rich, but perhaps maybe in the tags that we generate for this particular design to help this particular designer out, we might be able to extrapolate some of those tags and insert them into the title to help make this particular posting keyword rich for both Redbubble and for Google to be able to index accordingly. Okay, so we're heading down here and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 tags. Not too bad. Let's take a look at them a little bit more in detail. So in terms of first impressions, we've got quite a number of single word keywords. Okay, summer, swimming, beach, waves, vacation, tropical, vintage. And then we've got a few that obviously are 2 words or more. The longest one being summer means swimming. Okay, which is the reason why we found this particular design on this page. So we already know that summer means swimming gave a result of 371 results or designs. Let's take a look at the other ones. So if I just right click on each one of these and we're going to open, let's say we'll open the first 3, we'll open up palm trees, retro sunset, and I don't know why this particular designer used birthday 4. So let's just leave that for the moment and we'll click on vintage 2 as well. Okay, if it were me, I wouldn't have used birthday 4 because really in truth, it doesn't have anything to do with this design. Maybe it was a typo, we don't know. Okay, so let's go through and I have the tabs open on separate pages here. So we're going to click on one here. Now, the keyword summer brought up a result of 1,100,366 results. Let's stop and think about what chances this particular designer has of being seen on a results page like this. Unless he or she is actually in the first page for this particular result, maybe the second, the chances of being found by anybody is bleak at best. Okay, so let's take a look at the next one. The keyword swimming. Now the swimming keyword brought up a little bit better, but again, it is a very large number, 64,550 results. So again, the chances of being found for this particular keyword is once again bleak at best. All right, in terms of the word beach, we took one step worse, 615,000. Let's try palm trees. Palm trees, a little bit better, but still a very large number, 54,000 results. The other one, retro sunset, 59,000 results. And the last one, vintage, 1,686,000 results. Okay, I want to stress over here that it's so very easy just to put these generic one-word keywords. But in truth, when you look at the results and you see such high numbers, in truth, what is the possibility of being found by people who are browsing through Redbubble for a particular keyword? Just put yourself in the position of a particular client. Would you, let's say for example, you're on break. You're on your lunch break from work and you want to buy a gift for somebody and it's something summery. So you go in and you key in the word summer. And with summer you get 1,100,000 results. Are you really in truth going to be spending your 30-minute lunch break to go through page upon page upon page? You might go through the first page or the second one. But in truth, you're not going to continue going on. You'll either get bored or you'll try another keyword. So what you want to try to do is that when you are actually uploading your designs and thinking about your keywords, you want to try and put yourself, one, in the position of the potential client buyer. What would they key in the search to try and find your design? And two, what kind of combination of keywords could you put together to try and ensure that your design would appear on the first page of that search? Okay, and here's what we're going to do today. And we're going to try and take some of these examples. We're going to look at this person's design. We're not going to be criticizing the design. That's not the scope of this particular episode. What we're going to look at is what we could use or what could we extrapolate from the design in the form of keywords to try and make a combination of keyword phrases that we can use to rank higher and hopefully be found more efficiently than some of these keywords that were already put into place. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to close these tabs because clearly they are not going to be working for this designer or for us. Alright, so we're going to go back to the original page with the particular design here, and let's see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open up a Word document here so that you can use whatever kind of word processing program that you would like to use. And we're going to take a look at the design here. So obviously at first set we've got the word summer. Now we've got some palm trees in there, so let's type palm tree. We have an island. Let's see, put that down. All right. We've got the sun. And with the sun comes sunshine. All right. We've got an island over there. Normally with the island there's going to be a coast, hopefully with sand. So we're going to say that beach could be a possible keyword for that too as well. And obviously with water, we've got waves crashing against the coast too as well. All right. Now we can also see that there are some birds flying off above the island, so we can use that too as well as a possible keyword. All right. Normally, when one associates palm trees and an island and whatnot, it's usually because a person is on holiday or vacation. So let's try and key in the word holiday and vacation. All right. Now let's take a look at the emotions that this design obviously emits. Well, if you're going on holiday or vacation, more often than not, people are hoping for fun. So we can use that as a possible keyword. Happiness. People are happy when they go on vacation. You don't have to go to work. You don't have to live your daily routine. You're going to have something different. So one would, I would hope, be very happy about that. Okay. Holidays usually are relaxing. So one can state that I'm looking for relaxation. So relaxation. And people are normally excited to go for holidays. So we can say excitement. All right. So now we are not going to be using these keywords individually on their own. These are sort of like our base keywords that we're going to be using to build up keyword phrases. All right. Hopefully to rank higher our designs based on the keyword phrases that we come up together. All right. So let's take a look at a combination of them. And let's open up another Redbubble here, and we're going to start keying in some combination of these words. So let me just bring that Word document back into the screen here. So what I've done here is I've sort of reduced the windows. I've opened up another Redbubble page so that I can use the search design and products field area, and I have my Word document open to the side here so that I can use a combination of these keywords together and see what kind of results Redbubble gives to me. Okay, and this is effectively what I normally do when I've designed something and I'm putting it up onto Redbubble or any of the other platforms that I upload to as well. Okay, so let's take a look at that. So what if we had to, let's say fun, vacation, there's swimming, you're on holiday and you want to relax, so relaxation. Now let's key that in and see how many results Redbubble gives us. Okay, and there you go. Look at that already. We've got a page of designs and there are only 90 results. Okay, so that is definitely something that I would want to put in my tags so that my design would show up on this particular page. So if somebody's visiting Redbubble and keying this combination of keywords together, my design is going to show up over here. So let's copy that and we're going to put that down here on my Word document to use later. Let's paste it as a normal. Okay, so, and what I usually like to do is I like to remind myself how many results keyed up when I actually use that. So 90 results. This way, if I want to find more than, I don't know, 14 to 17 keywords and I make a nice list, I can try then to whittle that down. Let's say, for example, I do this 20 times. I can choose the best 14 to 17 combinations, which is going to give me a greater possibility of showing up in search. But let's take a look at some more here, okay? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to erase this, and we can use combination summer, sunshine, beach waves, oops, holiday relaxation. Okay, so again, I'm using a group of these keywords together to see what kind of results I'm getting on Redbubble. So I'm going to hit enter here, wait a few moments, and here we have a page with 107 results. That's brilliant too as well. So I'm going to copy this, Control C, go into my Word document, and we're going to right click, and we're going to paste it over here. And we said 107 results. I can't type today. Okay, there we go. So let's reduce the size of this window again too as well. All right, let's try another one here. So we're going to keep summer, sunshine, and let's see, we're going to choose fun, palm trees. Hit enter. Okay, now this particular keyword phrase resulted in 106 results, which is still underneath 1,000. Not as great as the first two, but nevertheless, I'm going to keep it and see what I come up with. So we're going to type in summer, sunshine, fun, palm trees, and we got 806 results. 806 results. Okay. All right. Let's try a couple more here. So we're going to couple over here, and let's type in relaxing, sunshine, island, beach, waves, and vacation. Okay, again, what I'm doing is I'm just looking at the list over here and I'm trying different combination of words put together so that I can see what kind of results that I get on Redbubble. So I'm going to hit enter here, and here we go. We've got 44 results. Alright, so definitely I'm going to take that one too as well. So relaxing, sunshine, island, beach, waves, vacation, and we have 44 results. Alright, and let's try another one here. And you know, for me, I don't find this monotonous. I actually find it quite exciting because it's sort of like I'm treasure hunting for keyword phrases so that hopefully my design can be posted on those particular pages so that they will rank higher, and hopefully somebody will see them and click on the buy button to obviously make me more sales here. Okay, so let's type sunshine again, beach, fun, and happiness. Okay, And here we got 532 results. Now, again, this is under 1,000. I actually like this one too as well because it shows that there are a number of designs already uploaded into that, so there's some action into this particular list too as well. So what I'd like to do is I try to make sure that I try to get some pages where the results are really low so that I can really rank high. And in other words, where they're between 500 and 1,000. Now, chances are that they're not going to be at the top, but they're not going to be so far down the list that a person might not consider clicking on page 2 or page 3 and finding my design. Page 2 or page 3 is a lot better than page 6,000 or 600,000 or page 1 million, you know? So let's take that one down too as well. I'm going to sunshine, beach, fun, and happiness. Okay, 532 results. All right, now we already have 5 keyword phrases, and it took us what, more than 4 or 5 minutes at best. Okay, more because obviously I was typing the keywords from Redbubble onto Word. Alright, let's try another one over here, and we'll type holiday, beach, waves, and swimming. Again, these are all keywords which were related to the design. Okay, so it isn't a keyword spamming or whatnot. Keyword spamming would have been if I would have typed, I don't know, eat pasta that's really good, which has absolutely nothing to do with the design of this t-shirt, okay? We want to make sure that the keyword combinations that we put together are all relevant and pertinent to this particular design. And if you want to go one step further, you can actually include, I don't know, locations on the planet that are sort of island paradises. I don't know, Bora Bora or Fiji or Hawaii, for example, you know? Why not? They are island destinations, lovely places to visit. So it would be a potential keyword to put in. I'm not going to go and put, for example, Dallas, Texas, because you don't go and find these particular things in Dallas, Texas, or I don't know, in Seward, Alaska. Forget that. I mean, it doesn't match. And in that respect, that's keyword spamming. Okay, but all of these combination of words that I'm putting together all have something to do with this particular design. So let's see what holiday, beach, waves, and swimming results in. Okay, and we've got 443 results. Again, another good keyword combination phrase to use. So I'm going to type that down. Holiday, beach, waves, and swimming. And we got 443 results. Okay, so that's 2, 4, 6. So are you getting the idea of what it is that I'm doing here? I'm trying all of these different combinations to see what kind of results I come up with. And obviously, I then decide whether or not it's something that I want to keep or maybe that I don't want to keep. All right. Again, depending on what I get. Now, if I have to get something that is, I don't know, 0 or 1 or 2 particular posts, I might be a little bit hesitant. I mean, I might want to throw it in just for the heck of throwing it in. So maybe one day somebody might actually key in those keywords. But if there isn't a lot of action with respect to that keyword phrase, I might actually opt out and go for something else. But this is why it's a good idea to open up a Word document, put down your keywords, and then start typing out different combinations and actually writing how many results those combinations are getting. That way, when you come up with a list of about 20 keyword combinations, you can say, okay, so let me whittle these down to 14 to 17. Which are the ones that I feel are going to give me the best opportunity to be seen? And I'm going to choose a bunch of them which are relatively low, maybe say anywhere between 50 and 200, and then some of them which are going to be 500 plus, but not over 1,000. So that way I have a nice balance, and hopefully in this exercise I'll be able to rank as high as I possibly can and obviously be seen by other people. And that is the exercise that one needs to do when one is trying to upload a design onto these platforms in the hopes of being seen and making those consistent sales. It isn't just enough to create your design, upload it, put in a bunch of generic one-word keywords, and hope for the best. You can be hoping you're hoping for the best till the cows come home. Chances are you're not going to be found and you're not going to make sales. And you can complain and grumble, how come I'm not making any sales? My designs are really good. Well, yeah, your designs are really good. But if people can't find them, how are they going to be able to determine or judge whether it is good or not? You've got to put it in front of the eyes of those people. And the only way that you can do that through these online platforms is by having great tags, okay, that are not generic, that you're going to use some of these tags in your description and within your title. so that when Redbubble and Google are indexing your designs, you're giving them enough meat and potatoes for them to be able to work so that they can actually index your designs accordingly. And then if you want to throw in one of these one-word generic keywords like sunshine or sun, in the hopes that one day if your designs start ranking higher in the other ones, you'll start climbing up the ranks for that particular keyword, you can too. But again, don't bank too much on those ones and bank more on these keyword phrases that obviously I'm showing you how to do too as well. Okay, so I'm going to continue doing a few more of these, try to come up with about 14 to 17 keyword phrases, and then I'm going to contact this particular designer on Redbubble through the bubble mail, and I'm going to tell him or her what I've done, and I'm actually going to give him or her these keywords, so hopefully she or he will consider changing their tags and putting these up and hopefully reaching more success. And then I'll take a screenshot and I'll put it up on my Instagram page so that you can all see it. If you haven't followed me yet on Instagram, my Instagram handle will be in the description below. Please come and follow me over there and you can see the posts too as well. And if I get a reply, I'll even put the reply back from the designer so that you can see what was said. Okay? So there you have it, everybody. I hope that you enjoyed this episode and will give greater consideration when you are uploading new designs to ensuring that you put the appropriate types and amount of tags in your design uploads so that obviously you'll have a greater chance of showing in search. And you can use this for Redbubble, for TeePublic, for Zazzle, for Society6, for whatever print-on-demand platform you are working on. And don't forget, some of those keywords that you put in your tags, try to also use them again in your description and in your title so that your upload will be keyword rich, which will help Redbubble, these other platforms, and even Google index your designs as high up as possible so that you will increase your chances to be seen in the eyes of potential buyers. So for today, that's all I've got. And as always, be safe, be well, be creative. Bye for now.